Hello, guys. Okay, this week is competency review boards on Thursday and Friday. This Thursday and Friday. Remember that the list of where you're at is right here. The high school in the blue, and then the reds down below is the junior high. Junior high, you'll start Wednesday with your review boards. High school would be Thursday and Friday. So, Wednesday, junior high will report to the gym. Wednesday or Thursday and Friday, junior high and high school will report to the gym. Okay, so just go there. Don't go to your classroom. Please remember that so you don't slow anything down. Um, First of all, I want to tell you, what do you do if you are in quarantine or on remote learning during competency review boards? That does not get you off the hook. You still need to do them at the appropriate time. So you need to contact your advisor and say, I will be in quarantine during my review board. Can you send me a link for a meeting? And so they will send you a link either to your Google Classroom. You'll just use the one in your Google Classroom if your advisor has your class set up that way, or they'll send you a Zoom link. But you need to contact them and tell them when you need it and tell them what time it will be. And they will do that. And then you're expected to be on there. Be on there early and waiting for them. So as soon as they get on, obviously, you're not going to be able to have your competency rubric printed out. So you need to send them that to them ahead of time so they can have it printed out and ready. And obviously, you're not going to be able to show them things on paper. So you need to share files with them or whatever you need to do. So just think it out ahead of time, but there's no reason that you cannot do those from home. So just make sure you grab the reins on that and get going. Okay, so let's just go over what happens in this competency board review. So everyone meets in the gym. You need to go to the classroom you're in, and the classroom you're in is the first name on the list. So here, Katie Toole is in Peterson. Okay, Riley is in Hobbs, and so on. Hopefully that makes junior high. Octavian, you're in Kern. Noah's in Hasker. So you're in the room is the first teacher on the list. Okay, so be in that room 10 minutes ahead of time. Once you see one person leave, then just go on in, stand there and wait if it's a little early until your reviewers, your two advisors say, yep, come over and have a seat. Okay, be polite, but be quick. Okay, so you'll say, it's nice to see you, glad you're here, and then you go right into it. No time for chit chat. Okay, you got to sit down and be quick. Have what you want to have ahead of time. Have your 2 copies of your mastery rubric done, and they need to be the filled in ones. They need to say what your competency is, and then underneath the excellent part, they need to say, here's how I'm going to meet it. Okay, 2 copies of that, one for each advisor. You need to have your proof ready, either in your hand as printed out items or on a shared folder that you've shared with the advisor ahead of time, on a flash drive, whatever, but that needs to be ready ahead of time. Okay, they need to be able to access this information after your board if they need to go back and look at it. Okay, you want to spend just a couple seconds reminding them, here's what my PBL project is on. That should be 30 seconds or less. Then you should spend 1 minute or less basically on each competency. So you need to prove it quickly. And if you did it, it's easy to prove. Okay, guys, if you did it, it's easy to prove that you did it. If you can't figure out how to prove it, it's very likely that you didn't get it done. So figure that out really quick, how you can prove it. Okay. So then once you're done, you say, thank you very much. You leave your stuff behind. Your shared drives, if you have those, a flash drive, you leave something in hand. Okay. Whatever you had for proof, you leave it there, and then you leave and you go back to the gym. Even if you're done with your review on Thursday, you still report to the gym on Friday. Everybody will be in there, and you can work on your project when you're in there. You just won't be able to go to like Mr. Kearns or whatever. We will be done at study hall or pretty close to it. Hopefully we're running on time, so we'll be done. We're going to actually run a little late some days, but overall we should be done by about 2:50. Okay, so then you can have the rest of the time for study hall. Okay, and you can do study hall things at 2:30 even if you're sitting in the gym, so you can work on your study hall stuff at that point. If you have questions, let me know. Make sure you check the schedule ahead of time. Make sure you know when you are. Make sure you've got your competency mastery rubric printed ahead of time and things ready. Do not wait till Thursday or junior high if you're Wednesday. Do not wait till Wednesday, the day of, to get that stuff ready. It's too late and you won't be prepared for your time. So get it ahead of time. Be smart. Be responsible. Think it out. You can do it. Okay. Let me know if you have questions.